Hey, what's going on, guys? Hex here, and today we're taking a look at Star Wars 6-inch Blackline Series, the Royal Guard, or Imperial Guard, whichever one you prefer you want to say. But again, I collected three, so I ended up picking up three of them. I had to basically kind of order these through one of my GameStop managers. He ended up calling a bunch of stores and finding them. I haven't found these guys anywhere else. I haven't seen them online individually by themselves either, so kind of a hard figure to find at the moment, or at least for me, but buddy that's a store manager at GameStop ended up hooking me up, so I appreciate that. Want to go ahead and start off with a little 360 of this guy. So not really a whole lot to look at here. You can see that the helmet here is just the molded plastic, which the red cape kind of drapes over the entire figure. But that's pretty much what he's supposed to look like. Now, that doesn't mean that they just went cheap with the armor and what's up underneath the cape, because it looks really good, and I'd actually consider buying another one of these just to rip the cape off, just so I can look at that awesome armor. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. If you reveal, the cape here, you can see how awesome this guy would look, with those two tones of red there, kind of that maroon with that bright kind of blood red over it. With that mask, man, that looks pretty awesome, I think. So, anyways, he comes with two weapons here, so show those to you. And you got the little pistol here that's very, very tiny, probably the smallest gun in Star Wars, maybe. But go ahead and drape this over, and so you can kind of see what the, well, if we can get it to focus here. There we go. All right, so this little bitty gun here, I've tried to fit it in his hand a couple ways. I was like, well, does it go like this with his finger? Nope. So it seems that the best way is to just kind of sit on top of these two bottom knuckles and just kind of sit in the hand just like so. And but it's really loose, like it would if you wanted to pose them like that. I mean, it falls out really easily. So it's just kind of just resting in there more than him holding it. So that's just something that I wanted to kind of point out. So then he's got, the little holder over here, which if you're displaying these, I don't know if you want to put it in the holder or actually just if you keep it in the boxes, maybe keep it in the box. Hopefully that'll stay in there snug. But then we have, this weapon here, which I've tried to get him to hold it several different ways so that he could, kind of hold it down like this, the way that we've seen in the movies, to where it's just kind of coming out this one cut of the uniform, and it's seemed to be a little bit difficult. Well, maybe that'll work, kind of moving his hand that way. I don't know. Does that look all right? That's my first kind of attempt to try to do it, pose the hand that way. So you got his hand showing a little bit there, but does have him just kind of holding the weapon, straight up in the air, which I think looks a little bit better than this. This looks more like he's got like a walking cane, like he doesn't know where he's going. He's just trying to find his way. So yeah, I'll probably do that. So that looks a little bit better. This hand seems like it's not really you can do a whole lot because he doesn't have a cut over here. The only cut is over here on this side here. So everything needs to be done with this hand. But let's go ahead and focus on the the armor and the articulation of this guy. Now the head, it does still rotate there. It does feel like you get a little bit of movement, but it's mostly just kind of side to side. Then with the shoulders, you can see that there's the gun falling out already. They do go up and down. You do rotate there. You do have the swivel here at the elbow and also a 90-degree bend. The wrists do rotate. They go up and down. This one over here goes up and down as well. You have the ab section that can rotate there on a nice ball joint. The legs go back and forth. You have the thigh cut. You have the almost 180 knee bend there, and then you have the feet going back and forth, and they also rotate there as well. One thing that I also wanted to mention about this figure is every single one of these guys, the left leg seems to because they have these like little rubber bands around the legs, and they tie into the ankles here. I'm not really sure what the deal is, but it's something, you could probably fix with just, like some warm water, or just over time, just kind of, doing this to them. But every single one of them has the left leg bending out a little bit. And I've got three to show here, so it's not one of those, oh, maybe it's just this one figure. Like, all three of them have the left leg kind of flaring out. That's kind of a cool pose there. That would be, so you can show off the armor. So, but anyways, I wanted to kind of give you guys a little, quick look at these guys, in case you were wondering if it's something that you wanted to pick up or not. So anyways, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoy, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.